Hello class. Today, we will be learning about sleep and how it boosts the immune system. We have a special guest, so I want you all to be on your best behavior.
My name is Dr. Ocampo, and today I will be talking about how sleep boosts the immune system. Does anyone know what sleep is? Yes, Mario?
Sleep is a state of reduced activity where there are observed changes in brain activity, breathing, heart rate, body temperature and other physiological functions.
There are 4 different stages of sleep including non-REM and REM sleep. Non-REM sleep includes the first 3 stages where you are falling asleep, and REM sleep is when you are actually in the dreaming phase of sleep and your brain activity increases.
That is correct, Mario and Petty Piranha. Here is a summary of the 4 stages of sleep that Mario and Petty Piranha described. Who wants to tell me what happens when you sleep?
I'll do it.
Go ahead, Dry Bones.
Right after we fall asleep in non-REM sleep, our central temperature gradually drops by 1 to 2 degrees onto REM sleep.
And also, our breathing rate slightly decreases and becomes regular.
Nicely done, Dry Bones and Toadette. Other things that occur during sleep are reduced heart rate and blood pressure, decreased urine output, and increased cell repair and growth, as well as cytokine production. Can anyone here tell me how much sleep is needed per night? Yes, Yoshi?
Adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Teens need 9 to 10 hours, and children need at least 10 hours.
Good answer, Yoshi. Now, does anyone know what cytokines are and how they affect the immune system and sleep? Anyone? Don't be shy now.
Cytokines do a lot of things, right?
Yes, Rosalina, that's true. Take a look at this slide. Cytokines are the most common messengers in the immune system. They coordinate the communication between lymphocytes, inflammatory cells, and stem cells of the innate and adaptive systems. Basically, cytokines help these immune systems work together. Cells such as macrophages, lymphocytes, mast cells, granulocytes, endothelial cells, and fibroblasts produce cytokines. Their functions include fighting infections, regulating inflammatory responses, and promoting cell differentiation and migration. Who here can tell me the role of cytokines in the immune response? Anyone? Okay, look at this slide. You can see how the cytokines stimulate the helper T cells, B cells to create antibodies, and cytotoxic T cells for cell-mediated immunity, affecting both innate and adaptive immune systems. In cytokine research, it is hard to study how cytokines affect a person during sleep because it is difficult to deprive animals and human volunteers of sleep. There is also a wide variability in creating sleep deprivation, duration, and testing methods. Despite these challenges, researchers have identified 6 cytokines that enhance sleep, 4 that inhibit sleep, and 2 with mixed influences on sleep. They are released in the brain and can affect normal sleep patterns in a sick person. Here are the most commonly observed cytokines in the brain that affect sleep. Interleukin-1 and TNF are the most studied. They increase when a person has a fever. When a person becomes sleepy, the body is conserving energy and using it to fight infection.
Are cytokines continuously produced even during sleep?
Yes, they are, Birdo. They have a wide range of effects on the body systems. Getting enough sleep every night helps keep the immune system working properly. This helps the body produce T helper cells which fight against viruses even during sleep. Here are 2 studies that show how good sleep boosts the immune system. A 1986 study shows that proper sleep can boost the effectiveness of T-cell responses such as killing pathogens. Interrupted sleep causes stress which can inhibit T-cell functioning. In the second study, after a routine vaccination, adequate sleep can increase your antibody production by 2-fold, thus strengthening your antibody response to pathogen.
I hate shots.
I agree.
Quiet Tails and Pom Pom.
Dr. Ocampo, I read that the health benefits of sleep include a boosted immune system, supported brain function, a longer lifespan, fertility boosts, prevention of weight gain, and a healthy heart.
That's right, Bowser Jr. This is such a smart class. The next slide shows the health benefits you just described. Now we move on to how the lack of sleep can negatively affect the immune system. First, a 2015 study showed that a lack of sleep can increase your risk of the common cold. A 2017 study showed that chronic sleep deficiency weakens the immune system and increases the risk of infection. Researchers also reported that a lack of sleep could be associated with other health issues related to the heart, inflammation and metabolism. Any questions?
Can I go to sleep?
Mario. Wake up. We're almost finished.
Hey Mario, you're supposed to sleep at home, not school.
Settle down, Mr. Game & Watch. Lastly, we're going to talk about how a chronic lack of sleep over many years can have negative long-term effects on your health. The Mayo Clinic says a chronic lack of sleep can increase your risk of obesity and diabetes. Further, a chronic lack of sleep can lead to a decreased cytokine production, which decreases your ability to fight off inflammation, infection, and stress. In 2012, researchers further found that prolonged sleep loss and the stress that comes with it triggered low-grade inflammation, which can cause many diseases including cancers, autoimmune disorders and infectious diseases. Check out these slides.
I read that a lack of sleep or poor sleep can increase pain sensitivity, increase blood pressure, insulin resistance, cortisol, weight gain, and cardiovascular disease. It can even have negative effects on the brain.
You're correct, Pauline. Now you all know how important good sleep is to your immune system and your overall health. In conclusion, the answer is yes, sleep can boost the immune system, and a lack of sleep can harm your health. Here are some tips to boost your immune system today. Get enough sleep every night, limit stimulants and late-night meals, turn off your electronic devices, limit naps to 30 minutes, manage stress, and exercise to promote better sleep. Thank you all for being such a good class.
Let us give Dr. Ocampo another round of applause. Thank you for such an informative talk.